I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape. There can only be one, Lomachenko. This southpaw fighting out of Ukraine is one of the best to ever do it. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko. Vasiliy the Matrix Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko. King Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash, fighting out of Los Angeles.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medal.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it, as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny skies.
The fighters have got to stay focused, concentrate, don't get carried away. They're not part of the carnival. They're the action. Good luck.
And there's the bell for round one. He blocks the hook. Neither man really defending themselves. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it, as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny skies.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment.
Todd, we see much more, much better. We've been spoiled. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unfair saying it's a little boring. It's not boring. We've probably just been spoiled.
Good counter right hand again. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That's another scoring shot. Trying to score that left, but can't. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think it's...
Here we go, it's round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice job landing that left counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. He misses with that jab. And he fails to score with that left hook. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport. Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a counter left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're senses the comeback.
There's a counter shot. And he just misses with that jab. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
That left hook missed. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Both of these fighters love to let their hands go. I wouldn't be surprised if each one of them throw over 1,000 punches tonight.
Oh my goodness, that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
That punch landed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominant.
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he just missed with that left jab. And he misses with that jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How did he absorb that hook?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Counter punching. They both want a knockout, you can tell. He missed with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Nice counter shot. Neither man really defending themselves. Good counter left hand there. Right now, the big shot, and down goes Garcia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. What this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Punch, counter punch. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close range.
Oh, and he rocked him, and now we'll see what kind of finisher he is. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and that's what he's doing here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Can't land that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That left counter was perfectly timed. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. Here we go, it's round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure in.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That left counter punch will score. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice punch.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Counter right. He parries that right jab away. Just misses with that jab. A swing and a miss with that jab. That counter shot lands. A perfect counter shot. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. He parries away that left hook. Nothing but air on that hook. Great counter right hand there. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot. Left counter scores. Lands with the right counter. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what?
And there's the bell for round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? You cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. There's a right hand. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter shot with the right hand. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. There's the bell to start round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That jab doesn't find a home. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That jab misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Beautiful counter punch. He's got to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. Blocks that jab. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Is this big opportunity to finish the fight slipping him by? Looks like they've shaken it off. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round 11. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good left counter that lands. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice exchange here from both men. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. And there's the bell to start round 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice slip to avoid the jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Beautiful counter punch. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.